Hey, guess what? Hey, Aquarius, it's your birthday. Shake your booty like it's your birthday. You're the reason for the season. Hey, Aquarius, yo, it's your birthday. Hey. My Taropist is now in session. Aquarius, I just lit your birthday candle. I'm using the I Love You candle for my Aquarius babies. And I know it's the end of your season. So if you've already celebrated your birthday, which most of you watching this probably have, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I hope that it was amazing in every way for you. And if you have not yet celebrated your birthday, if you're on the cusp, listen, Aquarius, this is all for you. And just consider this your birthday party, okay? Also, I just wanted to let you guys know that for the birthday readings, it is intended for Aquarius sun signs. But if you happen to be an Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising, Aquarius Venus, or have other Aquarius placements prominently in your chart, you are also welcome here. So welcome on in, friends, cross watchers, you're welcome here too. Let's get it for Aquarius. We're going to start with your past year. So we're going to talk about what the previous year brought you, what you need to let go of from this past year of your life, my friends, what you need to embrace in this coming year of life for you, my friends, and then also your focus for this year. This is from now until your next birthday. Then we wrap it all up with my favorite part, your birthday gifts. And then last but not least, if you've been here before, you know the deal. We make a wish on your birthday candle and we do that all together. So make sure you buckle on in. Come on in and let's get it. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What did the previous year bring for Aquarius? This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. And if you are watching this either now, live, or in the future, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to all the new subscribers. You're so welcome to be here. We love you. You're amazing. And also my OGs, you know who you are. You're welcome here. You're amazing. We love you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, my friends, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I go live or upload any reading for you. Let's get it. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm going to split the deck towards you. Ooh, bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Cups, friends. So maybe you've got a lot of choices or options in front of you this year. Let's see. What did the previous year bring, though? We're going to start there. What did the previous year bring for Aquarius? Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Hermit on the bottom of the deck and Perspective underneath that. And then Dreams, the Princess of Cups underneath that. So what I'm feeling here is that the previous year might have been a year of a lot of contemplation, a lot of inward focus, a lot of processing things internally for some of you. It may have been a year where you gained a certain amount of new perspective and a lot of new insight into yourselves. I feel like this past year for a lot of you was really just about you gaining insight, wisdom, clarity, perspective on yourselves, on who you are, on your purpose, on your focus for the future, dreaming new dreams, planning new things, planning new goals. I feel like for some of you in this last year too, you might have spent a lot of time in meditation, contemplation. So a lot of that reflection might have also been spiritual in nature. So some of you guys might have deepened your spiritual practice in this last year, your spiritual walk, or started new hobbies or habits or things like that. Like again, like meditation, maybe yoga, maybe prayer, like a lot of prayer in this last year. A lot of, for some of you, like manifestation, like focusing on really trying to manifest and co-create with spirit what it is that you want for your lives. because you also do have the introspection here too. So a lot of you might have really been focusing a lot on your spiritual and emotional stability in this last year. Really, really doing a lot of like deep dives, like I said, and getting some clarity and focus for your future. I do feel like for some of you guys, you've kind of had some deeper realizations about yourselves. I feel like at the end of this year, coming out of this year, a lot of you have kind of become a lot stronger internally. A lot of you have kind of stepped into this sort of position or role of authority, of an authority figure. For some of you, you might have taken on more responsibilities. Um, in terms of like leadership, taking on some sort of like leadership role. Some of you guys like point blank like could have been dealing with another air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius, or a Virgo maybe in this last year. So for some of you, this last year might have brought some encounters with certain individuals that gave you like a lot of deeper insights and perspectives. For some of you, there was a lot of new perspectives on love, on relationships, on what it is that you want going forward in relationships. Some of you are realizing like you really want to manifest a partnership that is committed, that is maybe for some of you more traditional. Maybe you've come to this realization of like, I really want something that's more traditional in nature. You might have considered like moving in or living with somebody in this last year, or creating like co-creating with another person, like a more stable sort of home life, or more stability in your love life romantically for some as well. In this last year, you could have been dealing with, like I said, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and Taurus energy here very prominently is what I have mostly. A lot of you, there was maybe, if you were in a relationship in this last year, there might have been a little trouble in your home life and a little trouble in paradise, so to speak. There might have been a little bit of conflict. You might have felt rejected at certain points. Maybe there was a place that you reached for some of you in any relationship or connection that you might have had where you did try to solidify the commitment to each other, and that might have been met with like a feeling or a sense from one or both of you of like rejection from the other. Maybe one of you is more traditional and the other isn't so much. I'm not quite sure what the case is there, but it does feel like that also might have given you pause to kind of do some inward reflecting and like, is this really the connection for me going forward? Is this what I really want? I don't know that you've come to any particular conclusions yet, but I do feel like you've gained a great deal of wisdom and perspective on that situation. Okay, so what about what you need to let go of? Hello, hello. This is for Aquarius. 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 I'm getting that some of you also might have had to have some very serious conversations, even with your own self, boo. Like you might have had to have some deep talks with yourself, with that Hermit King of Stars energy. But like also you might have had to have some serious talks with some particular people in your lives too in this last year, and kind of like lay down the law, so to speak. All right, let's see. What do you need to let go of though, boos? What do you need to let go of? This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. I know I'm coming on at like a really weird time. So a lot of you, I assume, will probably watch this on the playback, and that's cool. All right, Aquarius, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? The Magician. Some of you might need to, oof, I got a really weird vibe on that one. Oof, I got a really weird vibe on that one. I'm going to explore that a little more deeper. Oof, I got a weird vibe. Some of you might need to let it go of a Gemini or an Aries or Taurus, or maybe like for some of you, there is a relationship. Oof, okay. For some of you, it's not that. For some of you, it could be a parent wound, like a mother or father wound, or something to do with your child, with your past, um, your childhood. I'm sorry, maybe there is a childhood with your past, something to do with like that's affecting you now, that I feel like is maybe Some of you, there may be someone that you're missing. Um, you're missing. For some of you, it is like a mother or father figure, because I have the Emperor and the Empress underneath. And then I also have the Six of Cups and the Magician there. I'm going to dive deeper, so bear with me. This won't be for everybody. But for some of you, there's something about your childhood, and especially with your relationship with your mother or your father, that I feel like I don't feel like this is like for some of you it could be a grief thing, but for a lot of you I feel like there's this like needing to let go or release something in order to kind of bloom and blossom on your own, if that makes sense. And I don't assume that any of you are children watching this. You shouldn't be. But there's something that I feel like is connected to that time in your life that where you're needing to kind of, and this kind of goes back to the previous year, but where you're needing to kind of step into this role of authority and kind of like grow up in a certain way. And I mean, I feel like that's ongoing throughout our lives. I don't feel like there's ever this point, I don't care how old you are, where you feel like fully an adult. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's always this part of us that feels like we need to be taken care of or to be nurtured or to be like, held, like a baby. I don't know what that is about us as human beings, but I feel like there's this like sense of like spirit saying like, hey, listen, Aquarius, you have everything that you need within you. For some of you, you might be like looking to branch out on your own to like new horizons. Again, this might be something that you're manifesting for your future. And there might be a little bit of, I'm not getting the cards saying this, but there may be like this energy of like timidity or fear of like really stepping out and going out on your own. For some of you, this is just about being able to exercise more independence and to have more confidence in your own ability to to venture forth and to co-create with spirit like the future that you want for yourself, to have what it is that you really want in a relationship and your career, in where you live. Like it's sort of giving this energy of like needing to sort of see that you have the permission and you don't need anyone to give that to you, but you have the permission and you have everything that you need to go and co-create what it is that you really truly want. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you're settling in a place or in a situation or what have you, that in something that is there because it feels safe. And again, maybe that's going back to this sort of like childlike sort of energy here, that's there because it feels safe, but it's not exactly fully um the breadth and width and height and depth of what it is that you can really have for your future. For others of you, I'm getting that this has something to do with like you balancing and acknowledging both the masculine and the feminine sides of yourself within yourself, the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself. That's something that you need to really embrace and fully both aspects and both sides, that duality that exists also within all of us, right? And understand that that's part of your magic. That's part of like the beauty of who you are. Tell me more about the Magician and what, and I was talking about what you need to embrace, and we're on what you need to let go of. Maybe it's letting go of like the fear of not embracing that. Tell me more about the Magician and what my lovely Aquarius folks need to let go of. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting like, can I just be honest? With the Magician and the Queen of Wands, this is giving a little bit of a witchy vibe, a witchy energy. I feel like there's this energy of needing to, I just feel so strongly that there is such magic within you that you need to recognize, an ability within you, like your intuitive abilities, your abilities to co-create with spirit, your abilities to manifest the future that it is that you want. And then you have the dreams again there, and the Princess of Cups here. For some of you, I'm going to say this too. There may be a person there's an energy here of like heartbreak, right? Because the Three of Swords is underneath that, and then the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, there may be like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you need to let go of and release, because there may be a situation, honestly, that is making you feel small or making you feel less than or making you settle for less than what you deserve. That's kind of causing you some kind of heartbreak. There may be also an energy around you that's a bit deceptive, or there's something I feel like within you that's telling you you can't have what it is that you want. And I feel like I'm echoing a similar sentiment that I just shared with you. But there's something here about like you can't have what it is that you want. Your dreams are not real. You can't really manifest this. This isn't, you can't have everything that your heart desires. Like, I feel like there's this energy here of like deception. And maybe that is something that goes back to your childhood of like you feeling like not enough, not good enough, or you can't have everything that it is that you want. Maybe you can have part of it, but not all of it. And maybe that has something to do with parts or aspects of yourself that you're denying or suppressing. And I'm saying I really feel like what you need to let go of is that sense of like unworthiness or fear of being able to have all the things without being hurt. And I feel like you can, like, I really do feel like you can. And I feel like this is you like learning to really step into your own ability, like I keep saying, to manifest and create your own dreams, your own reality, and the desires of your heart. And I feel like there's been a lot of reflection for you, Aquarius, of like going back and assessing like with self, what is it that I really want? What's going to make me happy long term? What am I meant to do here? What kind of relationship do I want? Where do I want to live? What kind of career? All of that, like we just said, right? So I feel that too. I'm also going to say this. Some of you guys might need to, like, if you're doing some kind of spell work, if you're doing too much of that, too much of like relying on other tools or other things to kind of make things happen in your life. I'm getting like there's a little easing off of that might need to happen for some of you. You know what I mean? It might be making you a little cuckoo bananas. You might be breaking your own heart with that. So like, we all need to take some breaks from all that kind of stuff. Time and again, and also like really learn how to really hone in and create and manifest what we want instead of like, I just think that sometimes there's too much reliance in certain communities on like spell work and stuff. And I feel like there's like a way that you can actually create the future and the reality that you want without having to rely on those tools. That's just me. That's what I'm saying. Don't hate the messenger. That's what I'm saying. All right, moving on. What do you need to embrace? What do you need to embrace? What do my Aquarius friends need to embrace? What do my Aquarius friends need to embrace? Ooh, Queen of Discs wanted to come out for you. Interesting. Let's nurture. In this deck, it's Queen of Discs is a nurture. So I feel like there's a lot of you needing to like really nurture yourselves in this season. I really feel that about you all. And there may be a lot of you may be nurturers. That may be a part of yourselves that you need to really get more in touch with. All right, let's see. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What do my Aquarius babies need to embrace? Aquarius, Aquarius. Hang in there because we're going to do your birthday gifts, which is the best part. So stick with me. What does Aquarius need to embrace? Oh, the Hermit again. Man, Hermit is coming out for you, like for real, for real. So I don't know if there's Virgo, if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, if there's some Virgos around your energy, but this is a lot again of you guys going within and recognizing and realizing like that power inside of yourself, knowing that you have that magic, like I was saying, within you to forge your own path. This is doing a lot of like inner reflection, inner work, and shining the light forward toward your future. Again, like this is a lot about like you guys really stepping into your own power and like recognizing your worth, your value, and that you got everything that you need to like go forth, right? And to really put in that energy and effort into making some stuff happen. All right, you got on the bottom of the deck the Three of Discs and the Queen of Discs. So I really feel like there may be for some of you some kind of like project, an idea, this like aha moment that's just like bubbling there, that's like ready for you to just like put in that energy to bring it to fruition, to really nurture it. You might be in this season of like exploration, this season of really trying to, again, like figure some stuff out, to make some plans for your future. A lot of you guys might be doing like some research, especially if there is like a creative project or idea. I feel like you guys are like on the cusp of something, and I want to get deeper into it because I feel like there's like, it's like you guys are ready to break out of your shell. And I don't know that you're in a shell necessarily, but I feel like there's something that you guys creatively, or just in your like the 3D reality, that you're getting ready to like bring to life. Some of you, it could literally be like having a baby or pregnancy. That's not, definitely not everybody's story. For some of you, it's like a creative project or idea or a business or something like that that you're trying to and are going to like manifest and bring to fruition. I feel like this is like really you embracing, putting in like, if this last year for you was a lot of that inner work and reflection that we talked about, this next year is more about you starting to now take action on that and start to put in the work and nurture those ideas and thoughts and dreams and bring them to reality. So it's like enough of the thinking about it. Now it's time to like really go and put in that work and energy in the 3D and bring it into to fruition, right? So that's really what I'm getting. Like there's a brand new beginning that I feel like, again, there's something that I swear, it's like you guys are right about to bring something to light. You're right about at this place of like bringing something that has been just a thought or a seed or an idea or whatever, or a dream. It's like you're now about to bring it to light. This is something that is going to bring you a lot of long-term happiness and fulfillment and joy, and bring like some really great, amazing stuff into your life for the long term. So whatever this is for you, boo boo, it's going to be different for different ones of you. But whatever it is for you, lean into that, because I feel like it's like that $1 million idea, right? You know what I mean? Or it's, it's the one, or it's the thing, or it's all coming there for you. Um I really love this energy for you, Booze. I really love this. So this is like about you now, like just having the courage to bring this out of the darkness into the light, or out of like planning stages into your 3D reality. Tell me more. For some of you, this is going to require a time of transition. See, there's a lot of new energy that's coming through for you. So, where you might have been in a season of like really conflicted about a lot of choices or options that were in front of you, not really sure which path to take, not really sure what to do, wanting to do the right thing, wanting to make sure that whatever decision or choice that you make, or the next step that you take, is the right one. And I felt like there was a lot of pressure that you were feeling about, like, I don't want to screw up. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to end up getting into an argument or fight or whatever the thing is. I don't want to cause more problems for myself. I don't want to cause more, whatever that drama was around these choices or options that were put in front of you. It's like, I feel like you finally have like put down the swords and you're taking up the wand, in the sense of like, now you're ready to like take action, like I said, and you're ready now. Okay, I'm not gonna like agonize over these choices or my options. I'm now gonna like actually take action on it. And I feel like this is you really fighting for what it is that you want, and what it is that your heart desires, and what it is that you're trying to dream and manifest and bring to fruition. So this is going to require like a season of transition for some of you, but you're coming on the other side like in a beautiful light, because you're going from the 5 to the 6 of swords. So you're going and moving into a season, I feel like, where things will be a lot more calm for you, a lot more clear for you, and there won't be that like inner turmoil or even external turmoil when it comes to you really bringing some things about into fruition. And I feel like you've persevered for some of you through a lot of trials and tribulation when it comes to trying to manifest some kind of dream. For some of you, if this has to do with a relationship, you might have been going through a season of struggle with that. I feel like you're coming out on the other side. It's going to feel a lot lighter in the near future here for you as well, as you've gone through this season of reflection. And now I feel like there's a new fire that's being lit in this situation. And I feel like you're going to hang in there. It's going to, like, again, there's going to be a transitional period. And whenever there is that, it's sometimes a little bit like bumpy before it smooths out. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there may be a couple more bumps here in the road, but you are going to persevere and it's going to be okay. If there was someone or a situation that was creating some kind of someone that you were in conflict with, or a situation that was where there was a lot of conflict, I feel like there's going to be, with this Princess of Cups, a time of like apologies, forgiveness, like conversations that are going to be a lot calmer and are going to lead to sort of like making up, or at least like smoothing things over. That's going to be water under the bridge. You'll be able to move forward in a positive way. So that is what I have for you there, my boos. Now let's look at what your focus is for this next year. What is the focus for this next year for my Aquarius baby? What is the focus for the next year for my Aquarius loves? What is the focus for the next year for Aquarius? I'm not a fast shuffler, y'all. I'm not. I shuffle very kind of methodically. Everything that I do, I'm kind of a slower moving person. Let's go. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What is Aquarius's focus for the next year until your next birthday, boos? So from this season to the next Aquarius season, what is your focus? Woo, that one went flying all the way out. Okay, boo-boos. Queen of Cups, intuition, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I love this. Then you have beginnings. This is the Fool card in this deck. I'm using, by the way, the Field Tarot, which is, I love this deck very much. Underneath that, interesting, you have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. And Justice underneath that. So for some of you, I feel like you've been sort of agonizing over some kind of a painful ending, or knowing that there's something that you have to release or let go of. For some of you, you could be experiencing some sort of a betrayal or backstabbing of some kind. That won't be for everybody, but for some of you, there's like a lot of anxiety or fear over some kind of a painful ending, or knowing something has to end in order for something new to begin. And that, I feel like if it hasn't happened, this could be predictive. I feel like it's going to happen. But rest assured, when and if this does happen, it is what's the right and fair and just thing in this scenario. Okay, it is what needs to happen for things to come back into balance and alignment, and in order for you to move towards something that I feel like your intuition is telling you this needs, this already, boos, but in order for you to move towards something brand new that is going to be much more beautiful, give you a fresh start, a new beginning. For some of you, I'm not going to lie, this could be a relationship ending in order to make way and room for a new relationship to begin. If that's yours, then take it. If not, leave it. But I do feel like for some of you, it is something needing to end so that something new can begin. And the reality is, I feel like once you get out of that, you're going to understand and realize why that needed to happen. And you're going to feel so much freer and lighter. And you may not have sometimes we don't realize how burdened we are by a situation until we're out of it. I've been in that situation, in relationships, in jobs, in living situations, like so many times. One of the things that I've had to break within myself is staying too long in something that I know intuitively my gut is telling me this is not good. This isn't healthy for me. It's not good for me. I know that, but I'm so comfortable in the discomfort that I'm just staying because it's what I know. And change is scary for me. For some people, they embrace change, they love it, they thrive in it. Fantastic. For me, it's something that I've had to learn to embrace. And I'm now at the ripe old age of whatever, learning that it's like, it's actually change is like a beautiful thing because it's like a fresh start, a new beginning. You like a baby again, right? And all the adventures, the adventures that you can have. The new things that you can learn. How like amazing it can be to just have a fresh start. And so I feel like this next year is going to be about you learning to embrace like new beginnings and fresh starts, particularly in love for some of you, right? So I really love to see that. For some of you, there is going to be a new relationship in this next year for you. Tell me more. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of Aries energy. And if it's not that, it could be renewal of a situation. Like for some of you, it could be renewing a connection with somebody, like bringing a painful cycle to an end in a relationship and then embracing a new beginning with that person. So that could also be the case because I do have the Six of Cups to clarify. So again, this could be like going back. This is a lot of you guys like, interesting. It's like a rebirth is almost what it's giving. Like a rebirth. A lot of you in this next year could also be really focusing on, because I'm going back to what we saw about this past year as well, but a lot of you in this next year could be also doing some like inner child work, learning to like reparent yourself and really focusing on loving and nurturing your inner child, particularly if you have certain wounds around like your parental relationships from childhood. It doesn't have to be, it could also be like certain wounds that, again, when we're talking about the duality within ourselves in terms of our the masculine and the feminine energies, it could be something that like hurt, a woundedness around that. And so again, like nurturing that inner child to like love both sides of yourself, all parts, all sides, all the nooks and crannies of you, boo. So I feel like there's this return to innocence here in this next year. And for some of you, this is again like a refreshing or a renewing of a love, okay? A relationship, a love interest, or it could also be just you again loving you, boo. But for some of you, it's a new person, and for some of you, it is like reconnecting with somebody in a way where you're releasing like a painful cycle with that person, especially if there was like a lot of competition, either within yourself or competition that you felt, with others or with a significant other. This is you really working through and fighting through, I feel like, this season of change, growth, and transition within you, boo. Okay, so this is go to my favorite part. This is my favorite part. What are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? Okay. I'm gonna actually put all the cards back to the deck. I don't always do that, but I am this time. Some of you could be going on a boat. I don't know why, or spending some time near the water for some of you, for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. I also am getting like something about the water significant in this time of like cleansing and transition and change and growth. So if you don't do like Epsom salt baths or something like that, that might be something that you want to look into doing. I don't know, like cold water plunges. I don't know how I feel about that, but you do you, boo. Whatever. There's something about water and like the renewing energy of water, just like standing out in the rain. I don't know, something about the renewing and cleansing energy of water. Get into it, booze. That's all I gotta say. Maybe you'll be needing to go take a little ocean bath. All right, maybe not right now. It might be cold where you're at. Maybe not. Maybe it's warm where you're at. I don't know. All right, let's get it. What are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? Wands is for Aquarius. What is, and also for all my OG folks, this is basically also known as the new good coming to you, boo-boos. Okay. The new good coming to you, boo-boos, for this next year. Actually, let's also do a little Palo Santo on that and a little Ring the Rooster. Ooh, that felt good. Before we pull the birthday gifts, give you a little something there, boo. Love it. Okay. Aquarius Aquarius. What is the new good birthday gifts coming to Aquarius this year? What is the new a good birthday gift? Ooh, changes. Like I said, some of you guys could be getting a lot of communication from afar. But what I first got is like you guys could be traveling or moving in this next year. So 8 of Wands in this deck is movement. Isn't that a beautiful 8 of Wands card? I just love it. So there's a lot of movement happening for you. Some of you guys could be some of you could be moving, traveling, could be having a lot of like more open communication, because I have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be hearing from somebody who's at a distance from you. I'm getting this too, and this isn't necessarily coming out quite this way, but for some of you, could be changing jobs or switching jobs or moving for a job, moving for a new career or a new job or something like that. That's not for everybody, but travel, moving. Also, can I just say 8 of Wands is also like card that comes out for me for like having a lot of sexy time. So you could be having a lot of sexy time in this next year too. I'm just saying. All right, tell me more. Your sex life could be improving. Okay, tell me more about the birthday gifts for my Aquarius people. Oh. All right. Sorry. So many things I want to say. Keep it PG rated. Oh, strength card. Could be a Leo coming to you or significant to you in this next year. Who's up in there? Hi, Joelle. Hi. I am well. How are you, friends? Thanks for being here, boo. Strength card. So major arcana for Leo. So yeah, you could be there could be a Leo that's significant to you in this next year, but I also feel like this is you. I want to say I saw, was it the 7 of Wands? I feel like a lot of you guys, again, are coming to the season of like knowing your strength, knowing your worth. You have the King of Swords underneath that. That could be your energy. That in this deck is authority, strength. Like I said, I feel like you guys are coming into the season of just like knowing your worth, knowing your value, and like knowing what it is that you want. It's giving this energy of like just being very clear-headed, decisive, direct, not, pussyfooting around anything, just being like very direct, very, very concise, very like direct with your words, direct with your communication, decisive about what it is that you want. No more confusion, no more anxiety, none of that. It's like, no, I know who I am. I know what I want. I know, and I'm going after it and I'm going to have it. Dang it. Like, don't tell me what I can't do. I do see, like, again, that for some of you, there's definitely like a new job coming for you, or a new opportunity that could bring about like a fortuitous outcome in terms of your finances. Okay. There's some kind of like fortuitous opportunity that's coming towards you that could affect you financially in like a really positive way in this next year. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Anything else for Aquarius? More birthday gifts coming towards them. Also, some of you could be getting like a new car, or again, like I'm hearing she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and that's okay. I don't know. So some of you guys could be buying like a plane ticket or a train ticket or a boat ticket. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys are going to be like, again, either traveling for work or moving for a new job, or you're just going to be traveling in general. I get that pretty heavy, and it could be during Leo season or during the summer for some of you. Okay. Tell me more. What are more birthday gifts coming to my Aquarius babies? You're moving to another city and another place, but not Aquarius. Okay. Well, I could be picking up on your energy too because you're watching this live. A lot of synchronicities. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Fortune moving in your favor. This is beautiful, booze. Tell me more about what are more birthday gifts coming for Aquarius? And then don't forget, we're going to blow out your birthday candle and make a wish. 9 of discs. So yeah, honestly, I feel like there's going to be something culminating for you in this next year where I feel like for some of you, you could be getting like a raise or a promotion with your job if you're not moving jobs. But I do feel like there's some kind of like a come up with your finances in this next year. I also feel like some of you guys might be working on it's like your fortunes are shifting in this next year, and I feel like this is a lot to do with, again, your determination. You're getting some kind of success or recognition for your efforts, for a job well done, or for just you being you, boo, and like your fortitude and pushing through whatever those challenges that we saw in this past year with that 5 of swords energy, that 10 of swords energy. It's really feeling like now all of a sudden things are going to start moving forward in a beautiful way for you. And this next year, you're going to feel a lot less opposition, confusion, anxiety, fear, stress, worry about certain things. And again, going to be more clear-headed, decisive, and determined to really make some stuff happen for yourself. And I really feel like, yeah, whatever mental blocks that you were having or feeling isolated or feeling not recognized or not seen, I really feel like that's all shifting. With the 6 of Wands and this 9 of discs though too, I also am getting that you guys might have, and I was just about to say this before, but I feel like you might also have some kind of a glow up physically. Maybe this financial success will bring about a physical glow up. Like you'll be able to invest more in yourself, in your appearance, maybe getting different hairstyle. For some of you guys, you could be trying like something like for all my ladies, for my ladies, female identifying folks out there, I do feel like this could be you doing something even like crazy radically different with your hair, like dyeing it a Cuckoo Banana's new color or trying like a completely different hairstyle. And also I'm getting like makeup, like playing around with makeup, getting new makeup or trying different like maybe bolder looks when it comes to like the way you dress, the way you do your makeup, the way you do your hair, like maybe your nails, like something like more bold, but I'm getting more like makeup, hair kind of, and maybe clothes. So something like a bold new look or new style. And I feel like this is kind of like, it's giving this like, this is me now kind of a thing where it's like, all of that inner reflection, it's sort of like you're emerging as this like new version of you, a bolder, braver, stronger, more determined and focused version of yourself. For some of you, you're getting like a higher level of like you're being recognized and being promoted. And so maybe in being promoted, it's giving you this new level of confidence in yourselves. Okay. So should we do one more? Moving into another hospital, you need a change. Yes, boo. Self-love, but not makeup. Okay. I don't know what the male equivalent of that would be. I mean, some men do wear makeup and do some male. I mean, I don't want to be like, stereotypical because there are quite a few men who do play around in that space with makeup, with their hair and clothes, nails, like all that. So, if that's not you, that's not you, but it could be something else that you decide to do for yourself. Treat yourself, my dad is the one who taught me the beautifulness of getting a manicure. The beautifulness, I don't know. My dad's the one who turned me on to like how wonderful getting a manicure can be. And men and women, I feel like both, everybody, they, them, them, I don't know, whatever you identify, whatever you identify as, I feel like every gender can benefit from a mani-pedi. Okay, it doesn't mean you got to put nail polish on if that's not your thing, but let me just tell you, everyone needs to treat themselves to a mani-pedi, to a massage, body scrub, whatever. Like, y'all do all of that. Please indulge yourselves. Treat yourself, boo. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius. One more for the birthday gifts, and then we're going to do your birthday wish. We'll blow out the candle together. All right. One more birthday gift for Aquarius. Okay, this wanted to come out before, or is on the bottom of the deck, and I didn't read it for you, but Four of Cups meditation. Now, I know Four of Cups can be sometimes an energy that's like of boredom or of dissatisfaction. In this deck, though, Four of Cups is meditation. And then I have on the bottom of the deck planning. Okay. And then I have competition, 5 of Wands underneath that, 8 of Disc dedication. Let me just say, for some of you guys, you might work in a competitive field. And I feel like there's a need for you with all of this that I'm seeing, a need for you to really make yourself stand out in some way, in a positive way, in whatever line of work that you're in. This is giving more work energy here for me, or whatever your long-term goals are. There's a need for you to kind of, this is a lot about that inner reflection too, right? Knowing your strengths, knowing what makes you special and you unique, Aquarius, and really capitalizing on that. Well, I'm really great at, XYZ thing. So I'm going to really focus on, shining a spotlight on my strengths. I'm really going to focus on honing those strengths. I'm really going to focus on making plans so that I kind of stand out from the crowd, so to speak. And so I feel like there's going to be a lot of that thought this next year, on ways in which you can really make yourself stand out from the crowd, on ways in which you can really excel and be seen and shine for the diamond that you are by really assessing what it is that makes you special and unique and valuable to others in your field, in your career field, and maybe even in your friendship circle. It's not, it's a competitive thing, but not necessarily super totally competitive. It's just like making sure that you don't just like blend in, but making sure that you really stand out from the crowd so that you can really be successful, right? Finding your niche and finding how you can utilize your own strengths and abilities to shine in that niche, right? So I also feel like some of this will come about through time of meditation. So again, I think we started with meditation in a way. You could be focusing a lot also this next year on meditative practice that will really help you to be more clear-minded, clear-headed, and focused as you're moving forward into this next year. I feel like you're going to really try to make sure that you don't end up bored in this next year, but that things keep moving forward and you don't reach this place of stagnancy. So I love it for you, Aquarius. Let us know. No problem, Joelle. Let us know. And I'm using the I love you candle. So let's all make a wish. Hey, Mojo Tarot. Thank you, friends. Y'all go follow Mojo Tarot. He is a fellow air sign. He's a Gemini king, and he has a lovely channel where he does daily reads daily. I mean, every day on like clockwork. So if you like that level of consistency and you want to check in with Spirit every day via Mojo Bobo. I was reading your thing. It said boo boo. Mojo Jojo. Go hit him up at Mojo Tarot. Anyways, let us all now think about a wish. Think long, hard. Make it a good one. Double it up. Double it up. Come on. Give me two. Give me two. You got it? You got it? Okay, ready? I was thinking of wishes too. I'm going to take some of that. All right, let's go. Aquarius, make a wish and let's blow it out. 1, 2, 3. All right, Aquarius. I love you, boo-boos. Oh, that was so bad. Aquarius, I love you. May all of your wishes, hopes, and dreams come true. And I'm sorry that this was so late in your season, but I hope that you had a beautiful birthday. And whatever placements you have for Aquarius, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the year. Until next Aquarius season, my friends. It's been real. Sending you so much love. Mwah. And please don't forget, I forgot to put the banner for Make-A-Wish. I always do that. Anyways, y'all, there it was. We made a wish. We made a wish. Please don't forget to hit that thumb, my friends. It really helps people, other Aquarius folks and other folks to see these videos. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, set it for all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you, boo-boos. I will be back again soon, sooner than you may think. So make sure those notifications are turned on. And that is what I got. Ciao for now, boo-boos. Ciao, ciao. Tamanya. E bonne nuit. All right. Or whatever, what time of day you're watching. Bom dia. Boa tarde. Boa noite. All right. Beijinhos.